Tiny Towers is that game you love, but not enough to tell anybody about it. Until you run out of video ideas. It's pretty simple. You sell your Bitcoin, buy real estate, and spend the rest of your life operating an elevator. Tiny Towers was one of the first gaming experiences I can remember. My sister comes home one day and begs our parents to let her get it on the iPad. Apparently her teacher plays the game more than he actually teaches. And because I'm a groupie, I want to play too. Damn, there's a lot of weirdos in this tower. They moved in! Hey Lady Liberty, why are you complaining about Gian's crystal figurines? You're holding a weapon! Tiny Tower is an idle game. Everything takes time. Time to build, time to stock. Hell, it took me 2 years to get my elevator this fast. And why can't they just hand me the money? Is this how you thank people in America? There's a lot more to do these days. There's an airport to sell to new markets, tasks to complete, a house you can spend money on, upgrades, leaderboards, seasonal events, gambling, and of course, Ratatouille. But overall, the game hasn't changed much, because you still end up doing a lot of waiting. When we were kids, my sister and I would pass the time by getting exercise. We'd scan for notifications, walk a loop or two around the house, check the elevator, scroll BitBook, then walk again. Eventually, my sister decided that if she was gonna scroll, she was gonna do it on a real social media, and stop playing. Me? Nah, Tiny Tower for life, who's here from 2013? During high school, I was obsessed with badminton, and I decided to name some of my bitizens after my favorite players. The only thing was my favorite players weren't pros, they were just players in my club. John's sitting next to me after practice, but he's also dressed up as a dinosaur selling hummus with his pet alligator. Going on a date to the new Broadway theater? Wish me luck! This is why the dislike button is important. This game being more than a week old, a lot of people have nostalgia for it. For me, the soundtrack has Minecraft levels of "the world ain't what it used to be."
Calm down. Calm down, okay.
This is peak elevator music, and yeah, the new tracks just don't hit right. Another in the good old days controversy is monetization. Back in the good old days, the only reason to spend money was to speed things up using the premium currency, bucks. Even so, bucks were obtainable through gameplay, and the VIP pass, which unlocked customization and gave you more bucks, was a one and done payment. Now in 2026, there's a monthly gold pass, a monthly silver pass, dice, gold dice, legendary tickets, diamond, trying to do something here, emerald, and ruby rewards, swap tickets, bitizen chests, daily deals to piggy bank. Hey, I said no! Boosters, craftable ninja turtles, my Kia British Airways, limited time cosmetics, and the Burj Khalifa. Okay, now I'll watch. How else am I supposed to get the next floor? On December 23rd, 2025, Noah Hollinsworth wrote, "Used to play this game and loved it. It was one of the few memories I had with my uncle before he passed. And after opening it again, it's just junk ad galore. Personally, I think the game is very similar to before. There's a lot of waiting. Bruh. Everything mentioned is confusing as hell, but it just serves to speed things up. And they're all independent systems you can choose to ignore if you want. However, I do agree with Jacob Thaxton when they say, it's getting hard to be a supporter." Tiny Towers and Nimblebit as a whole used to have an indie vibe. The pixel art style and the addition of BitBook made it feel homemade. Their ads were unprofessional, and they were making YouTube Shorts 8 years before YouTube Shorts.
There's a guy down at the diner that says racquetball is for toughs and pansies.
The devil, you say? We'll just see about that. Come, Winthrop.
Nowadays, I don't think we're Jack D levels of bad, but the mood is different. Recently, I had to re-download the game because my sister gave me her old phone, and the new title on the App Store is Tiny Tower, Tap Idle Evolution. So my first thought was, what have they done to my baby? Dorothy, I'm sorry, it was all a joke! Wait, what? So you think you're slick? But the thing that really had me shaking my head was this. In exchange for a tier 3 chest, all you have to do is allow Tiny Tower access to your web browser to show you coupons when online shopping. This is Honey. This is actually just Honey. A year and a half ago, Honey, one of YouTube's most prominent advertisers that was also a coupon browser extension, was exposed as the biggest scam in YouTube history. I don't want to say much on the topic. I don't know much about Honey, nor did I give Tiny Tower access to my browser. This may legitimately just be an awesome money-saving tool. But if it's really that good, why did you hide it in your mobile game? These days I've been revisiting a lot of stuff from my childhood. And you know what? It's not just nostalgia. Leo is the GOAT. But as much as the core experiences are the same, everything surrounding them is so off. Finding out Ninjago's primary reason for existence was to sell toys made 12-year-old me throw away my Zane poster. Seeing people forfeit thousands to get more shinies made me delete Pokemon Go. And I used to reread the Half-Blood Prince every week, until I realized there are things more important than magic. I've lost hundreds of hours to Tiny Tower, and that's fine by me. Some of my favorite memories with my sister are us waiting for the splash zone to open or laughing at somebody's dumb post. I love Tiny Tower. Probably will forever. But it's time to move on.